Shalom, everybody. I hope my voice coming good and clear from your side. Am I heard? Let me know, please, if you don't hear me, and if you are like unburdened by the unburdened, we can burden you like burden. And praise be to Allah. We have a prophet. His name is Muhammad, and he's so white and he's so pretty. You know, it's very important for us to have a pretty prophet. Me myself, I will never follow a prophet. He is not so pretty. It's very important, you know. Like, have you ever seen a man following a woman she is not pretty? No way. So that goes to the prophet too. He have to be very pretty. So Muhammad is a pretty much pretty, and that therefore he is a pretty much prophet, and he is so white. Remember that. I mean, you know, today we'll talk about why Allah he sent Muhammad, what exactly he sent him for. So if there's a Muslim who would like to join us, any Muhammadan, feel free. I saw some people, they put their hands up in the beginning in Discord. So if you want, you can put your hand up and we will take you as a start. Oh, I have my admin, one of my admins, she have a pink hair. Oh, okay. Man. She must be watching the pinky Quran. Okay. You know. Abadi, you want to join us, he's a Muslim. All right, Abadi, what do you want to say to us?
What do you want to say? I don't know what the argument is.
Why Allah sent Muhammad?
As a warner.
As a what?
A warner.
As a warner?
Yes.
To warn us from what?
About disobeying Allah.
Disobeying Allah?
Yes.
But your prophet, he said, if you don't disobey Allah, Allah will destroy you.
That's not true.
Well, you want to challenge me?
Yes, I will destroy you.
You will what?
Yeah, show us.
All right. And that will debunk all the Muslims' claim about Islam, that Islam came to, you know, fix things, etc. In fact, Islam is a religion of fornication, killing, hatred, sin. Because if you don't sin, Allah will hate you, Allah will destroy you. This is your prophet talking, all right? Can you read for us? Go ahead.
Allah would replace you with the people who would commit sin. Hey, what's wrong? What's wrong with this?
A second ago you said he came to warn us to follow Allah. A second after, Allah wants us to commit sin. And if we don't commit sin, he would destroy us. So Muhammad, he was sent as a warner, not to commit sin, but to commit sin. So Allah sent Muhammad to tell us, you need to commit sin. I'm warning you. My God, Allah is the devil. If you don't commit sin, he will destroy you. Are you there?
I don't think the Arabic says that.
You don't think what? The Arabic says that?
Yeah.
Is that translation? Is my translation? Isn't this your Muslim website?
Yeah, but it could be wrong. Who knows?
Okay, here we go. This is the Arabic. Read it for me.
I don't understand.
So you don't understand Arabic, but you said to me you don't think the Arabic says that.
Yeah, I mean, like.
Okay, true story. Well, let me. I will read for you. والذي نفسي بيده لو لم تذنبوا لذهب الله بكم ولجاء بقوم يذنبون فيستغفرون الله تعالى فيغفر لهم. So he's saying the same. I swear by Allah, if you don't commit sin, Allah will destroy you, will replace you with people who commit sin, and Allah will forgive them. Do you see it? So this game about maybe the Arabic doesn't say the same, it doesn't work. This is your Muslim website. This is not our translation. So what the purpose of Muhammad? What the purpose of Muhammad? He is inviting us to commit sin and to be people of mischief in the earth, and to be fraud, and to be criminals, and to be rapists, and to be fornicators, and that will make Allah happy. Otherwise, if you don't, Allah will destroy you. Are you there, Abadi?
I don't think this is like authentic.
You don't think what? Why you are talking like, talking to yourself like, I don't think things. You're talking like Joe Biden. Stop talking like Muhammad. Talk like a man. Tell me what you are saying. What do you think? Don't think. It says in front of you, if you don't commit sin, Allah will destroy you and replace you. And then what you say to me, I don't think. I don't think. Yeah. Well, that's very convincing.
Yeah, I don't think it's authentic.
You don't think what?
I don't think it's authentic.
You don't think it's authentic? Are you authentic yourself?
Yes,
How you know you are authentic?
because
Let us talk about authentic then. You are born, I'm not trying to insult you, neither your parents, but just to remind you of Islam and stupidity of Islam. Listen carefully. How you know that you are the son of your father, according to Islam? Huh?
yeah, I don't know.
What?
I said I don't know.
This guy talking to his wife, I don't know what. Are you there?
Yeah, I said I don't know.
And you're what?
I said I don't know.
Okay, no, according to Islam, you have to have 4 witnesses. When your mother, she have sex. So if you want to go by the authentic, according to Islam, there's no proof that you are authentic. Not only for witnesses, they have to see it. They have to see the private part of the man who slept with your mom. I'm not insulting, by the way. I'm just telling you what Islam saying. They have to see the private part going in and out. 4 guys. You have no. I'm sure your dad, he did not invite 4 men to see that. So you yourself, you are not authentic then. The joke of authentic in Islam is a comedy. How come if a man is asleep with the women, he needs 4 witnesses and they have to see the penis going in and out, but we don't have 4 witnesses for Muhammad that he went to heaven? We don't. We don't have 4 witnesses for anything he has done. Even his wife, she said, the Prophet, he imagined himself having sex, which means he never had sex. Anything you want to say, Abadi? You are acting like you have a heart attack. What
I don't believe what you're saying, man.
Who cares if you believe or not? I'm showing reference.
Yeah, that's not true.
The reference from your books is not true. That means your books is not true. That means your religion is false. Thank you very much.
No, because you can take a DNA test.
What?
You don't need
I'm showing you your books. I'm showing you your books. And then you say to me, you think it's not true, which means your books is not true. But that means your religion is not true because your religion is based on your books. Even the guy, he came to Muhammad. This is a guy. He found his wife that she is having sex with many. She is the bike of the town. Anyone take a ride, he take a ride, So he said to the Prophet, Prophet, so do you think if I find my wife having boom boom with somebody, I should say to him, wait, so I can get more 4 witnesses? The Prophet say, yes. Do you see it? So you go to your house, you found a man in the top of your wife, doing boom boom, gymnastic. And then you say to the guy, excuse me, please, can you continue a little bit more, like maybe 20 minutes, 30 minutes more, because I need to call some of friends. And please, when you come back, please, can you show us how you put it in and out? Like, don't please just cover it because we need to see it. Isn't it this is your book?
That's because they didn't have DNA test.
They don't have what?
They don't have DNA test.
What he said?
You can't hear me?
No, I hear you, but I understand. You don't have DNA test. What have this to have to? This guy is fornicating. You have to see his penis going in and out. There's no DNA test in Islam. This is what your prophet says. So you have to see, four witnesses have to see his penis go. Not only they are naked in the top of each other, no. You have to see the penis going in and out. If you don't see it, you're in trouble.
Well, what about if they lie?
Huh? Still, I mean, if they lie, still, I mean, you will punish them because four witnesses, this is what your prophet said. Four witnesses, they have to see the penis.
What if the four witnesses all lie together?
Still, you will punish them because based on Islam, it's the four witnesses who decide. It's not the truth. It's four witnesses only.
And if they all say that they saw it, but they never saw it?
But
How
still,
would how would anybody
okay,
know?
then the prophet will do unjust and he will punish those poor people who've been accused falsely. This is your Islamic religion.
But how do they know they've been accused falsely? That doesn't make any sense.
Well, you told me, what if they are lying, those four witnesses? That means they are making false assumption or false accusation. Still, if they are four, and even if they are lying, and they say we saw them, your prophet will punish them.
How can he punish them if the evidence is with the four people that are lying?
You asked that to your prophet, not to me.
Okay.
But
But anyways,
what do you think about, like bringing four witnesses if you find your wife with somebody else? Do you think this is logical? And they have to see his penis going in and out?
it's not logical. Because it doesn't even help anyways.
No, it helped. Because now
No, because
now it helped. Now everybody he watch porn. It helped. We invite four men. So now everybody will be laughing at you and your family and your children, and then they will call your children bastard because now we have four men. They were watching the porn of your wife, doing boom boom with the neighbor. What do you mean there's no benefit? A lot of benefit. If you know any Muslim, his wife, she is cheating on him and he will need a witness, call me. I want to go watch. Especially if the wife is pretty. I like pretty much watching. What do you think?
Yeah, that's disgusting.
Yeah, but this is Muhammad, what I can say.
Yeah, I reject most hadith.
You reject the most hadith?
This one is Albani, bro. This guy lived 100 years ago. This is not.
But Albani is not the one who said the hadith. This is Sunan Abi Dawood. Love more. Albani is just a guy. He is saying, he checked the grade. He says this is the grade is correct. This is not Albani talking.
Yeah, but Albani, he came 100 years ago.
Okay, well, the Quran you have is recited to you by someone. His name is Hafs. He came 200 years after Muhammad.
Okay.
So why,
this guy,
so why you
100
accept,
years ago.
So why you accept the Quran if the Quran came to you from somebody, the most popular Quran? There's many Quran, but the most popular one, sponsored by Saudi Arabia, that's why it's popular, came to you more than 200 years after Muhammad.
We don't know if it came 200 years after. We don't have
Hafs is 200 years after. And not only that, Hafs is a kadhab. If you go check right now, type Hafs kana kadhaban, which means he was a liar. You Muslims don't even accept his hadith. How you accept the Quran? All his hadith is rejected because he's a very well-known liar.
Yeah, but
so do you agree with me that do you agree with me do you agree with me that Hafs was a liar?
Yeah, he was a liar.
So how you take the Quran from a liar? The guy is a liar.
Because his Quran matches up with the other Qurans.
So what if a Quran, he can lie, he can add words, he can add sentence, he can add verses.
Yeah, but the Hafs Quran is basically the same as the Warsh, you know, so
Quran is the same as what?
it's the same as Warsh.
I don't understand what.
It is the same as the Warsh Quran.
No, Warsh is not the same. This is why it's called Warsh. If it's the same, then we will not call it Warsh. I mean, I don't know how smart you are, Abadi. If we have two books, one is called the Christian Prince book, and the other one called Shushu Tutu book. Why we call them Shushu Tutu and Christian Prince if both are the same book? They are not the same book. As an example,
So as
an example, in the Quran of Warsh, chapter 1, this is a chapter 1. Here in verse number 7, it says, Ahdina, sorry, number 6, it says, Ahdina الضراط المستقيم. ضراط, do you know what ضراط?
Straight.
No, الضراط mean farting. ضراط, here it says صراط. So ضراط give us the straight farting. Have you ever heard of a book saying that, asking Allah to give us a straight farting? The Muslim, they try to fix it. They say, oh, this is a mistake in the writing. Oh no, this was an accent at that time. It is dhurat, which is a farting. May Allah fart on Muhammad and his religion. So, is that the same book? No. If we go to the Quran of Ibn Mas'ud, we will not even find the whole chapter. It's gone. All of this is gone. You guys, I'm going to mute the microphone because the word dhurat remind me of a duty I have to do from time to time. Okay, let us mute the microphone. So Abadi, why Allah he sent the Prophet Muhammad? Here we go. We just showed you. Prophet Muhammad, he told us you have to commit sin, otherwise Allah will destroy you. So Muhammad was sent by Allah to make us commit sin, not to make us better people. And he himself, he was living and swimming in sin. I mean, if Muhammad, he took a shower, what will come from the shower? A sin of scenario, or scenario of sin. Do we have any Muslim who would like to join us? Because Abadi, he fainted.
No, I haven't.
So tell us, I don't know what happened to you. You are so sleepy. I don't know.
Look,
What?
I would have to see the interpretation of the scholars on this one.
You want to see the interpretation of the interpretation?
Yeah.
You know, what I like about Islam, we show them something, the Muslim, they ask for interpretation, then we show them the interpretation, then they say we need interpretation for this interpretation because it's not clear. And then we show them other interpretation for the interpretation and the interpretation. They say this interpretation is not giving good interpretation for the previous interpretation. And then we ask them, like, what do you want to do? He said, we need more interpretation. And then we keep giving interpretation, and the reasoning after that, we have no answer. I mean, this is a clear religion. The Quran, Allah, he says, he explained his book in details, man. This is why, like now, actually, we are not surprised. Like there's.
I can imagine what can be and be unburdened by what has been.
Yeah.
You know?
Look.
What can be unburdened by what has been. There are those who can imagine what can be and be unburdened by what has been. You know? What can be unburdened by what has been. There are those who are unable to see what can be.
Yeah.
But there are many more who are able to see what can be unburdened.
Can you give us interpretation, Abadi? Because you are a Muslim, only Muslims can understand just gibberish. You are used to the Quran. It's the same. What can be unburdened? What? Which interpretation we can use? Like Ibn Kathir, Al-Tabari, Al-Qurtubi. She is one of you, obviously. She got her wisdom from Allah. I mean, this is abnormal wisdom. This is from above. There's no way this woman, she is saying things like gibberish. This is wisdom. This is.
Are you saying the Quran is corrupted?
No, you cannot corrupt a stupid book. It's already stupid. I mean, look, guys. He's asking Christian Prince, are you saying to me the stupid Quran is corrupted? It's a stupid book, man. What's corrupt? Who cares if it's corrupt? How you can corrupt? If we believe Muhammad is a false prophet, who care about corruption? Corrupt is something you say when there is something true. But this is a book of potatoes. I mean, what the heck is that? You know, listen, Abadi, I really seriously,
Okay,
I like
hold
it.
on, hold on.
Did you say to
Ibn
me, did
Kathir,
you say to me, hold on?
yes, Ibn Kathir.
Hold on. So why your prophet, he said to his son, hold on in your wife, and then he boom her. The God, he told him, take her, man, take her. And when he came to him, he said, hold on. Is that true?
Ibn Kathir has a tafsir.
Huh?
Tafsir quotes the Quran. You know the Quran is preserved
What Ibn
because
Kathir? Okay, do you like Ibn Kathir?
The tafsir, they quote the Quran.
No,
That
let's
means the Quran is preserved.
Which one if you want to talk, Abadi or Abu?
go back to the sin hadith you were talking about. I can explain it.
Which one? This one?
I want Allah will replace
Okay,
people who commit sins.
okay, explain it to us. Go ahead.
The interpretation is that every human can commit sins, right? Human beings are weak, so if anyone claims that they are sinless, Allah will replace them because He showed them that Allah is forgiving, and He will have people who will commit the sins and ask for forgiveness.
That is a big.
The
That
key
is a
here,
big.
the
That is a
key,
big.
the key
That
is the
is a
seeking
big fat
forgiveness.
lie. That is a big fat lie. You said anyone who claim this is not what it says. It says by the one whose my hand soul is, where you not commit sin, not claiming that you commit sin. He would. Why you Muslims you fabricate? I mean, guys, look at the fabrication.
Yeah. If you say that I do not commit sin, Allah will
No, no,
replace
no.
you with
This is
people.
not about said. Listen. Why you are lying? Guys, does you say anywhere it says, if you say you did not commit sin, Allah will replace you? No. He says, were you not to commit sin,
Okay,
Allah would replace you.
Okay, so if there's a group of people, if all humankind stops sinning, Allah is saying Allah will replace people who
Why?
would commit the
Why
sin,
he
who would
why he
commit
would
sins,
replace them if they
because
are not sinning? Why
so they can ask for His forgiveness. Allah wants to forgive
So
people.
now in a second he switched the interpretation. A second ago it was different story, but the first lie
No,
did not
I'm
work.
the same interpretation.
So listen.
saying Allah
So
will,
now, okay, why
let me fix
why
it.
Allah will replace them if they did not commit sin?
So they can ask Him for forgiveness.
So the purpose of Islam is not to be good, but just to beg Allah for forgiveness.
Yes, it says Allah says the
Thank
best of
you.
humankind
Thank
are
you.
the
But
one
that
who ask
means,
for
listen,
forgiveness.
but that means,
Khairul
but
tawabin.
Islam did not come to make us better. Islam come to make us worse. All what we need to
This is
do,
also metaphorical because
this is
everybody
not
in the world
metaphorical,
commits.
it's about committing sin. Committing sin is not
Everybody in the world
committing
commits sin.
sin, committing sin, committing sin is not
There's no human
metaphorical.
being who does not commit sin. That's clear. So this does not apply
This
to
is not a
anybody. It's a
test. This is not a
metaphorical.
test. This is the dictatorship because you are saying if I don't commit sin, you will destroy me. So now I have to commit sin
But
to
that's
survive.
impossibility. That's what I'm saying. It's metaphorical.
There's
It's an
no possibility.
impossibility.
There's no possibility. The
There is
verse,
no
the
human
hadith
who has
says,
not committed a sin.
first
Even
of
Adam
all, yes,
committed sin.
first of all, yes, there is a human, according to Islam, did not commit sin. His name is Jesus. What? Why you are laughing?
Why does Jesus ask for forgiveness? Oh, thou I have forsaken me.
This is Jesus asking for forgiveness here?
Yeah, from his father.
You are a
Jesus
liar.
also had
Forsaken me. This is Jesus quoting prophecy.
asked,
Jesus quoting prophecies about him, and this is not forgiveness. Why you
Jesus,
forsake me?
simple question. Is there
Is Jesus sinner in the Quran?
all human beings are sinners.
So why the Quran says Jesus is the Holy
Astaghfirullah,
Son?
that's not true. That's not
Yeah,
true.
brother. Every human being has committed sin.
No,
That's the
Isa
point.
was sinless. Isa was sinless. Why are you lying, man?
It was not a major sin. He may have committed small sins,
Hold on.
but
No, he
Allah.
was sinless.
This is the Quran. This is your Quran.
Nowhere
Abu,
there will be all his sins will be forgiven. Is what we believe.
Abu, you are lying. Here we go. The
No,
Quran in front
that's
of
not
you.
true.
The Quran in front of you. Jesus is holy.
Yeah, holy and sin, you can still make mistakes.
No.
That's what it means.
First of all, mistake is not sin. You are being stupid now because I can now burn my food. That is not sin. That is a stupid statement. Sin is when you disobey God.
Disobey or
Yes,
disobey
disobey
or
God is not
misinterpret or make a
disobeying God.
mistake.
Disobeying God is not a mistake, my friend. It is a sin. So now, Jesus is the only one. He is holy. He is the Word of God. He came from heaven. He is alive. He is in heaven,
We
and
do not confirm.
he can resurrect people from death, and he can tell you what you hide in your houses, and he can make it from the mother birth.
There's nowhere explicitly in the Quran where it says
No, it says
Jesus was
clearly,
sinless.
nowhere in the Quran it says that there is someone besides Jesus is holy. Muhammad is a sinner.
There's everybody has committed small sin in their life.
There's nothing called a small sin and big sin. Sin is sin.
Yes, there is big difference between killing somebody and maybe praying a few minutes late. Even praying late is a sin, but it's not a big
This
sin.
is
It's
not
small
a sin. Not a stupid statement to say.
Yeah, if you miss your prayer,
and listen.
later,
So now let's go back. Let's go back to zero. Let's go to back zero. Why Allah will destroy me if I don't commit sin? What the purpose?
Because Allah created human beings for a purpose, to forgive them and to be merciful towards them.
Guys,
He created human beings
us.
as weak.
No, you see, you are lying again. He created you. He created
خلقنا
you.
الإنسان ضعيفا. خلقنا الإنسان ضعيفا.
He created
ظلوم.
you. He created you so you can beg. He
wants you to beg for forgiveness.
Exactly. He's mentally ill.
That's his plan.
Mentally ill. He's mentally ill.
It's his wisdom of his creation.
If you don't commit sin, you will not beg him, and he is bored.
If you hire an employee and he never asks you any question or he never asks you for any help, would you think he's a good employee? He just does his own thing all day long.
His job, as long he is doing his job. So you are saying to me,
how does he know what is his job?
Hold on.
He has to ask
if my employee never did a mistake or did something wrong, I would be upset because my employee doing a perfect job. That is the most stupid.
Well, you don't know what he's doing then.
What?
But anyway, this is the understanding of the mainstream, which is all human beings are going to sin, and Allah wants to forgive their sins. That's the wisdom.
First of all, the idea of sin in Islam is not exist, because sin is when you choose to do sin, not when you've been forced to do sin.
But you will choose to do sin. That's the human nature.
No, you don't choose. In Islam, you are forced.
Adam not sin?
Don't you believe in destiny?
Adam ate an apple. That's not a big sin, but he sinned. That was still a sin. He disobeyed Allah.
Adam, when he did what he did, this is a big sin because God said to him, don't do that.
Exactly. So whenever God says don't do it, and you do it, even if it's a small thing, it's a sin.
But according to your prophet, Adam was forced to do it.
Nobody forced him. Satan.
Here we go. No, here we go. This is your prophet speaking about what happened. According to your prophet.
What did he say?
Read it. Read it.
Okay, what is this hadith?
This hadith from Mickey Mouse magazine. What do you mean?
You just opened it. Bukhari. Adam and Moses argued with each other about Moses said to him, "O Adam, you are our father who disappointed us and turned us out of paradise." Then Adam said to him, "O Moses, Allah favored you with his talk, and he wrote the Torah for you with his own hand. Do you blame me for action which Allah had written in my fate 40 years before my creation?" So Adam confuted Moses. The Prophet added, repeating the statement 3 times.
Yeah, he have to repeat 3 times because Muhammad was a Trinity person.
And
now, as
when
you
repeat
see,
something 3 times, it's to clarify something.
Yeah, your prophet, your prophet, when he say Assalamu alaikum, he say 3 times Assalamu alaikum, a sign of mental illness.
It's a sign of emphasis.
All right, emphasis. Why? The people in front of him are stupid to keep repeating the same thing?
I have to repeat the same thing many times to my
Do you
kids
know? Do you
sometimes.
know the story of the Muslim woman who she bought a
Now let's
CD?
go back to this
Hold
hadith.
on.
Okay,
Do
so
you
it
know? Do you know the
makes
story?
sense.
Let me make my comment. A Muslim woman, she bought a CD teaching her how to make a cake. So the CD stuck with the word "break an egg," break an egg, break an egg. And her husband, she called her husband, husband, please give me more eggs. He said, I just bought you 100. What you did with them? She said, I don't know. The CD keeps saying break an egg. I need more eggs. And your prophet, he emphasized 3 times. Why 3 times? Why not 4? But anyway, so now can we blame Adam for his sin? No, we cannot. For it was a
So he
fate.
asked, it was written in his fate.
It is a
So
fate.
we
He
do,
said,
we,
do you blame me? Which mean what? You cannot blame me.
he still got the blame. He was kicked out of
He
paradise.
cannot. Your prophet, okay, guys, this guy, he just said Muhammad is stupid. We should blame Adam, but his prophet agree with Adam. You just accused your prophet to be stupid. You just said we have to blame Adam, but your prophet, he took the side of Adam, and he said this is why
First of
Adam.
all,
Yes, he said so. Adam confuted Moses. Adam, he won the argument.
okay.
What? Okay. A second ago, you said to me we need to blame Adam. A second
No, I
after,
mean,
no,
it
we
was
cannot.
Adam's fault, and Allah knew that Adam would make that mistake. Both of things can be true
This
at the
is
same
not
time.
about knowing. This is about, it is a fate. Fate.
Yeah, it's a fate.
So
Allah knows
why we
all of our
cannot, this is
fate.
not about knowing, he decide for him. So you cannot blame me for something Allah decide for me to do, and I have no choice. So I have to do it. Therefore, in this story, Shaitan, he was doing fate. Shaitan did not mislead Adam. Adam was not misled by Shaitan. It was a scenario written by the one the Muslims call him Lah. He decided 40 years before the creation of Adam, he said, okay, I'm going to create a guy. His name is Adam. I will send him a snake. This snake, I will call her Shaitan. Shaitan, hey Shaitan, you go to Adam. You tell him to eat from the tree. I say to Adam, don't eat from the tree. Adam, he will think about it, but I will not allow him to think. For I am Allah, I decide his fate. So he will eat it, and then I will punish him, and then he will beg me for forgiveness. Please, Allah, forgive me, please, sorry. So your Islam is stupid.
Are you going to do a Zakir Naik impression?
What?
I've been waiting for that.
He will do what?
Are you going to do a Zakir Naik impression?
First of all, I don't do Zakir Naik. Zakir Naik is here. Zakir, you want to talk to him? First of all, Christian Prince, you are lying. It's not true. The hadith saying that Allah, he decided the fate of Adam, and he died for you to do it. Zakir Naik, what I'm saying to him that Allah, he decided the fate of Adam. Therefore, Adam, he did exactly what Allah decided for him. So why you are saying I'm lying? Christian Prince, first of all, you are lying. Because Allah decided for Adam to do what he's doing. I just said that. Why you are repeating the same thing and you keep saying to me I'm lying? Christian Prince, I will explain to you. First of all, any Christian, he say anything is lying. It doesn't matter if he's saying the truth or not. Okay, I got it now. So it's in front of you.
Yeah, I agree with it. I say that Allah
So what is
has
the sin? So what is the sin?
everyone.
You said to me every human being is a sinner, but Islam believe
Allah has
that
written the fate for everyone, but that does not mean we don't have free will.
no,
That's
you don't have a
too
free will. Okay,
complicated.
hold on. If we have a free will, why he's saying, do you blame me? You don't blame me. You cannot blame me. If I have a free will, yes, I can blame you. But because I don't have a free will, you cannot blame me.
So so Adam is blameless here. So Adam is sinless. That's what you're saying?
Adam is a victim of Allah. The real sinner person is Allah.
So what are you going to do? Allah is all powerful. If he wants to do whatever he wants to do,
So a second ago, every human is a sinner. Now, 5 minutes after discussing it turned to be
it still does
Allah.
not say.
Okay, hold on. So now you agree that Allah is Shaitan, and you are saying to me what you can do
No,
about
Allah
it?
decided that he was going to sin, and
So,
he did.
okay, so he's Shaitan. So Allah, he decided for us to sin because he is a mentally ill person. He's suffering from depression. He need people to beg for him. So he said, let me make them beg because I enjoy people begging me every day. And if they don't commit sin, they will not beg me. I need the beggars. So he made them commit sin and he fooled them. And now he said to them, if you pray to me, I will forgive you. You idiot, you are the one who made them to do sin. Yes, it doesn't matter. You pray for me and I might forgive you. By the way, if you kiss a black stone, it will erase your sin. But I am not a pagan god. If you lick it, it's like licking me. If you kiss it, it's like kissing me. If you put your penis inside it, it's like scratching me.
Here we go with the penis again.
Well, isn't it you Muslims say is that the black stone
No,
was
everything has to come
Hold
back
on.
to the penis.
Was the
brother.
black stone white like milk, and then by the touch of the menstruation blood became black? Don't play
What
that.
happened?
Is it true that the black stone was white like milk, but then the blood of menstruation make it black?
That has
Huh?
no. It was made black because of the sins of humankind.
What sin?
Any sin
So
against Allah
it is not
what-
the blood is not it is not the blood of the women.
Maybe no, I don't think so. But
What maybe? Don't
what's
talk
your,
to don't,
what's your, what's,
Mr.
what's your
Maybe,
evidence?
Mr. Baby, Mr. Maybe. If I want to talk to maybe, I will listen to Kamala Harris. I mean, come on. So I'm
you think it
asking
became
you.
black from
I
the
want you
blood?
to confirm to me. I want you to confirm to me what happened. Here we go. This is your book. Let me show it to everybody. Here we go. We don't make things up. It says here, وجاءه جبريل بالحجر الأسود من السماء. You speak Arabic?
A little bit.
Huh?
Little bit.
Little bit?
Yeah.
Little
شوية
bit of
شوية.
Monica, a little bit of Jessica. What is that? Little bit? You speak Arabic or not?
And that's not my first language. It's
It's not your
I
first.
understand.
Not like me. I speak all languages. Ali, he speaks 70 million languages, man. So listen, according to here, it says that Jibreel, he came with the black stone from the sky. All right? And then Allah, he hid in the stone during the flood of Noah in the mount of Abu Qubais, which is next to the Kaaba. If you watch any movie, you will see a little tiny mount that is
Gabriel brought him the black
Abu
stone
Qubais.
from heaven. It was said, Abu Qubais was in pain and broke away from him.
Yeah, this is not accurate translation. Anyway, and then here it says, and it was a white pearl, but when the menstruation of women touch it in the pre-era of Islam became black.
It was a white ruby from paradise, but when menstruation touched it in pre-Islamic times it turned black.
How you explain to me the menstruation making the black stone black?
It's first time I'm hearing of it. So
Well, when
I
you
need
talk
to
to Christian
check on-
Prince,
I need to see this.
when you talk to Christian Prince,
I need
there's a
to
lot
see
of
this
things you
hadith.
hear. This is the link, open it. This is tafsir. This is not my word. This is your Islamic books, and this is a kashaf for a
it's not a hadith or
Zamakhshari.
anything. It's a tafsir of which? The Makhshari?
No, this is not this is a hadith coming through. I mean, the Zamakhshari will bring it from where? From his pocket?
Hmm?
Huh?
The Makhshari is what?
This is a hadith coming to you through generation. This is what the Arab believe. This is what the Muslim believe, that the black stone touched by the menstruation. What happened? That men and women, they used to go around the Kaaba totally naked. Is that correct?
I didn't hear that.
What you heard? You're a Muslim, but you never heard anything.
I heard a lot of things, but I didn't hear that.
If I fart right now, you will hear it?
If you record it and send it, yeah.
Oh, okay. No problem. Here we go. So here, this is the hadith says that men and women, they used to go around the Kaaba totally naked. Is that true?
Can we talk about substance? About
What substance? This is the Kaaba. This is the Kaaba. This is the house of Allah. People are performing sexual intercourse party. Read it.
I don't want to read about naked stuff.
Oh, you don't want to read that?
PG-13.
Guys,
PG-13.
Muslim don't like to read naked stuff when their Quran, all of it is about nakedness and the description of a vagina. Did your Quran describe the vagina for you?
It describes all things related to human beings.
But a second ago, you said to me you don't like to read about nakedness.
No, well, let's talk about substance here, right?
So
We're
hold
talking
on,
about
Mr. Substance. Mr. Substance, when Allah, He described for you the vagina with details, is that naked vagina or a dressed up vagina? Hello?
Yeah, yeah. What are you talking?
Was it a
What?
dressed vagina? Is that a vagina which is dressed or naked? Is that what your God said about the vagina of women in heaven?
What about it?
Read it. You said to me you don't like nakedness.
I mean, it's a part of life, but it's not the only thing we need to talk about every day.
A second ago you don't like it. A second after, it is a part of life.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, if you focus on it all the
And
time, that's all you
is it a
see.
part of life to describe for me the vagina of the women I will sleep with in heaven? Can't you tell me just a woman? Why you describe the vagina? By the way, if there is any hair on it, just a question. Maybe you can help me.
Wherein both will be those restraining their glances upon their husband, whom no man or jinn has touched. Lam yatmithunna. Yatmith means?
Mean to F them, make them bleed.
Meaning no one has entered them or touched them, right?
What?
Yeah, it means no one has touched them, right? Or entered them.
Interrupt?
Is that what it's talking about?
I don't.
Entered them.
Encourage them? What does that mean?
Enter, brother. Enter. E-N-T-E-R.
Enter. Is that a garage? I mean, just say the F word, man. It's the F word. F word. Okay.
You can say the F word, or I can say a clean word. It depends on what
okay.
word
You are very polite. You're a prophet. He always say the F word.
Where does he say that? But anyway, let's not go there.
No, you just said where he says that. Don't jump. Here we go. Let me show it to you.
F word and enter.
No, don't. Here we go. You speak to Christian Prince. You face your destiny. You face your destiny. Here we go. Your prophet, he says, Aniktaha. Do you see it? You claim that you know Arabic. Aniktaha. Did you F her? Do you see it?
What's it?
Huh?
I don't know that. I don't know that word in Arabic.
You do not know that word in Arabic?
Is it a PG-13 word or is it a bad word?
It is the F word, specifically.
Well, there's many F words that
I know.
Mean...
Like nikah is F word too, but this is the most rude one you can use. Like you don't say this word to your wife. This is an insult. You say it to somebody, like the F word people they say in the street. This is your prophet language.
Okay, brother. You got it, man.
You got
nice
what?
talking to you.
What?
Yeah, it's all going downhill from here. That's if you want to go back to the hadith about sin.
So did you decide to leave Islam or not?
Not yet. No.
Not yet. Soon.
Yeah.
How many?
Soon, maybe,
how many meter left? So now why the Arab going around the Kaaba naked?
No, never. Inshallah.
Inshallah. What are you talking about? Guys, he just said he was debating me about sin, and now he says inshallah, which means Allah will. So you believe in Allah will anyway. It's the will of Allah to be or not to be according to Islam.
Hopefully Allah's will is not for me to leave Islam.
So it's not you who choose to leave Islam or to stay. Allah, he forces. So
I don't know the future. I cannot predict the future, right? I can only
No. This is not about the future. This is not about the future. It's about destiny. Destiny is written to you from the past. This is not the future. It's already past.
I hope my destiny is written where I end up in success, not in failure.
All right. Listen carefully. So based in what we understand now, if your wife, I'm not trying to insult you, but if your wife, she fornicate and she cheat on you, is she guilty or it's Allah who's guilty?
I will blame her first.
How you will blame her? Why you will blame her if she is not guilty? It's Allah who made her commit fornication.
She still did the act, and she.
No, she did not do the act.
If she admits to
she have no choice to do it or not to do it. Allah forced her to open her legs. The guy, he been forced to put his thing in it. It was the plan of Allah.
And we live in the matrix.
That's
the matrix.
And this is your prophet saying, verily Allah has fixed the very portion of adultery which a man would indulge in which of necessity must commit the adultery of the eye. So it's what? It's a destiny. It is a destiny. The son of Adam, share of zina. Share of what? Zina. Which means zina. Zina means fornication. Is decreed for him. Do you see decreed for him?
Right, Adam, son of Adam, like all humans.
Don't change. No, we're talking about now specifically fornication. So they create for him, okay? So now
Even worse than fornication, even murder, humankind will
exactly,
commit
okay. So now
murder, right?
Allah, so Allah decreed for you, you do fornication. Why Allah will punish you for fornication if He decreed for your fornication? You did not choose it.
Which is why we ask for forgiveness, So
How
even
you,
if it
why
was
you want
written
to
for
ask for
me,
forgiveness if He forced you to do
but Allah
it?
can forgive. Even if you do something wrong, Allah can forgive you at the end of the day. You may,
You ask Allah to forgive you, but He is the one who forced you to do it. This is the
yeah,
most
sometimes you do
stupid
sin.
religion.
You were not thinking straight. You had no choice and you did a
What
bad thing.
thinking?
But then
Hold on, guys. He said Allah was not thinking straight when He decreed that for
Allah can
him.
still forgive you. Allah can still forgive you.
Forgive
We
you for
believe that.
what? Forgive you for what? He is the one who did it, not you.
Right, but that's why He can forgive you also.
Look, why He should forgive you if you did not do it? It was Allah who did it.
He has the wisdom for you to do something that may have caused something
You
else
know,
down the plan,
for the
and it
last
caused
30
a
minutes,
chain effect.
for the last
It could be
30
a chain
minutes,
effect that
listen,
maybe
Abu,
brings something positive in the end of the war.
for
So
the
you don't know
last,
Allah's
for the
wisdom. We don't
last,
know Allah's wisdom.
all right, wisdom. For the last 30 minutes, you said nothing true except the last word you said, wisdom. You're a prophet, your God is nothing but a dumb. Yeah, this is dumb. So I made the guy
Full of
fornicate.
wisdom.
Wisdom. No, you said wisdom. Everybody heard you. Everybody heard you. Zakir, are you there? Christian Brent, you're a big fat liar. It recorded. He said wisdom. Abdul, how this is a wisdom if the guy he is forcing your penis to go inside her vagina, and then he will ask you to beg him to forgiveness, but he is the one who put it there for you.
Now, let me explain you what I
It
was
doesn't
saying.
matter
If
who put it
Allah
there.
chose you to do
Allah,
a
he did
sin,
that for wisdom. Abdul, you just said it again. Wisdom. Christian Brent, I said wisdom. Exactly. I'm saying it's a wisdom.
you don't like the word wisdom, you want me to use a
What
different
wisdom?
word?
This is wisdom. Wisdom is to give people the ability to think, to be smart. This is dummy. This is stupidity.
Look, there's going to be sin in the world. That's not going to happen. It's not
No,
going to
no,
go
no,
away.
no. The sin is
Only
based in Islam. The sin is exist because Allah, the devil, He made everybody go and kill and rape and cheat and lie, and then He will ask us to beg Him for forgiveness, and then He will send Prophet Muhammad, who is so pretty, so pretty. Look how no, this is not the him. What? This is his son. Look how sexy. You Muslim, what are you doing?
How do you know that Muhammad was white? Why do you say he's white?
You Muslim keep saying, your book saying, description saying, you wrote books about Muhammad, how white, even his penis was white.
There was no picture of Muhammad, so how do you know?
Oh, no, you have pictures of Muhammad. What are you talking about?
No, there's no pictures.
Okay, hold on. The first thing Allah...
I mean, people may have made up stuff, but it's...
Listen. The first thing Allah...
Muhammad.
Hold on. Is it your prophet, he said first, that Allah will never send a messenger unless he is pretty and have a nice voice? Is that correct?
What? Allah said what?
Muhammad said, Allah will never send a messenger unless he is pretty and he have a nice voice.
I never heard that.
Anything I said to you, you never heard that before.
Well, it's true because it's not a mainstream view. Nobody said... Allah never talks about pretty and white for prophets.
All right. So Allah never talk about white? No?
Not nope.
So why the Quran saying those who don't believe in Allah, Allah will make them black?
Oh, okay. It's metaphorical.
Metaphorical? Black is metaphorical of what?
Where does it say that? Their faces will be darkened.
A second ago, you said to me metaphorical. A second after you said where it says that.
It could mean darken, meaning like darkness, and white means light.
No, this is about their skin.
Yeah, faces will be in gloom, right, of black. See the gloom.
Yeah, faces will be white, and faces will be
when you see
black.
the night, when you go up in the night, and in the night you see up, it's black, right? It's dark. It's gloomy. That's what it's trying to say. It doesn't mean black is
First of all, anything you see between the bracket is not there. Secondly, we can go and read the interpretation. Do you want to read the interpretation?
Yeah, I'm saying some faces will be black. That's
So the black stone was white like milk, but the sin of mankind made it black. What does that mean?
And sin is
it black?
dark and
sin is black.
Yeah.
Sin is black. Okay. So the reason the black stone was white, because white is a symbolic of what?
Light,
Symbolic of not being bad.
light, like
According to
nur.
Islam, no, not light, not light, because light is not white. You are ignorant.
Light is white, right?
No, light is a collection of colors.
Yeah, and they all combine to form white.
No, this is how it appeared to our eyes, but it's
And
not.
the black is absence of colors,
No,
right?
no, no.
So
You
that's
see,
what
this
it's
is
trying to
this
say.
is how it appeared to our eyes, not because it is. So we cannot see except what we cannot see. So there's a frequency, the same as voice, the same as audio, the same as waves, the same as a vision. We have certain frequency we can see. There's certain colors we cannot see. There are certain things we cannot see. So here, according to religion, the person who is white is a good person. Isn't it your prophet, he said, that when Allah created Adam, he created the white people from his right shoulder, and he said to them, you go to heaven, and I don't care. And he created the black people from his left shoulder, and he said to them, you go to hell, and I don't care.
That's a weak hadith.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
What if I
I
show
think you brought
that?
it up yesterday.
What if I?
think
What
you
if
brought
I?
it up
What if I?
yesterday.
What if I show that this is a strong hadith?
I mean, it doesn't mean white and black as in like,
Ah,
as in,
it doesn't
you
mean.
know, the people we see. It means light and darkness. That's what it means.
Oh, okay, okay, light and dark. No, it says he created and he described how they are. They are like black ants. Those are the black people. And the white people are like white ants. So he's talking about real people. And then he says, those who they are like white ants, they go to heaven and I don't care. And those who they are like the black ants, which mean the black people, they go to hell and I don't care. Don't die on me.
Okay, so God created Adam. When he created him, he struck his right shoulder, brought forth offspring white like small ants. He struck his left shoulder, brought forth offspring black as though they were charcoal. Then he said to the part on his right to the paradise, I do not care, and party to the left. So what's the grade and what's the
Well,
chain?
let us analyze the story here one by one. I want you to. I'm sure you are very smart and you are educated. I can tell you have a high school. So here it says that Allah created Adam when he created him, and he struck him his right shoulder and brought forth his offspring. So what we learn from here, that the first man, he don't have balls. His balls was his shoulder. And that's why my shoulder are hurting me right now. Oops, I use it a lot, the right shoulder. Because I cannot use the left shoulder. Left shoulder will make black babies. And I cannot make black babies. So Adam, according to your God philosophy, the first man, he never had balls. It was just the shoulder. I mean, we came from his shoulder, brother. So me, as I'm not a black, so I came obviously from the right shoulder. The one who is a black, anyone black is here? Give me one, please. Any brother here is black? Give me one if you are black. Nobody here is black? What happened?
I mean, black could be a lot of things. Things that are burned.
Hold on, guys.
charcoal,
Black can mean
darkness.
anything. Black can mean anything. I mean what?
Yeah, there's a lot of black things in the world, right?
No, he's talking about the
Charcoal.
human. Abdul is talking about the human being.
Yeah, it's like it says like charcoal. Like.
No. Charcoal is very dark.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So it's
All
very
right.
dark.
So my brothers in Christ, all of us, we as a Christians, we are equal and we are children of God, correct? Black or white, it doesn't matter. The Lord, he said, from their fruits you shall know them, correct? So you are white doesn't make you bad, doesn't make you good. You are black doesn't make you white, doesn't make you.
Look at that.
But look at the garbage of Muhammad. If you are a bad
read
person,
the last sermon
listen,
of the prophet.
This is, you see, you said to me the last sermon. This is the last sermon. Nobody know it.
Read the last sermon of the prophet. He talked about.
You just said the last sermon. If anything contradict the Quran, Muslims don't take it. Suddenly you take something is not proven to be true.
No, that's more of an action. That's more of a directive.
Okay, let us see if the last sermon is true. How that can be true?
The sermon after the Hajj he gave to all his people.
My friend, Muhammad in his last days of his life, he cannot even talk. What are you talking about? Hardly he can say.
His sermon on on the mount. Muhammad's sermon on
What
the mount.
mount? The guy cannot
Last
walk.
time.
In the last 5-6 years of Muhammad, he can't even go to the bathroom. Those are
He
fabrication.
did one Hajj. He did his Hajj.
He
That's his
cannot do
last sermon.
Hajj. What are you talking about? I can show you your prophet cannot go to the bathroom.
His farewell sermon, he talked about there's no difference between
Listen,
black and white.
I wanna tell you. No, okay. Let's say he's talking about black and white, and then he says those who they believe in Allah they will be white, and those who don't believe in Allah will be black. Isn't it clear that being a black now, according to Islam, is a penalty?
That's not what it says. It says if you
It's in the front
go
of you.
to
It's in the
if you
front
go,
of
when
you.
you go to hell,
This is
or
destiny.
when Allah
No,
punishes
no,
you,
no, no. Destiny. Allah when He
your
created,
faces will become dark
Allah when
because
He
of your
created, when
disobedience.
Allah, listen, it's destiny in front of you. Allah when He created the children of Adam, He make a decree. Do you see the word decree?
Right, Allah's divine decree. Allah decides
Okay, so
everything.
guys, is it a decree for the black people to go to hell based on this story? Yes. It's in the front of your eyes. So it's a decree.
Just read the last sermon. That's what we believe. That's
No,
what
this
we
is a
follow.
fabrication. There's no proof of it.
There's no superiority of a black over
No,
or
this is a
black
fabrication because
superiority over a white,
Muhammad
except by
made it.
piety
Okay, hold
and
on.
good action.
Okay, let us go back to zero. If you Muslim believe in destiny anyway, and the Quran says those who don't believe in Allah, Allah will make them black, and those who believe in Allah,
In the
Allah
day
will
of
make
judgment, not in this world, in the day of judgment.
exactly.
That's what we
That
believe.
doesn't make any difference, guys. So he just admit in the day of judgment, the mankind will be divided into black and white. The black will present the bad ones. The white will present the good ones.
Black, it means darkness. There will be darkness.
No,
and
no, no. They will be black.
Okay, so what
No,
are you
don't
going to
tell
do
me
about
okay.
that?
Do you agree or not? Because if you don't agree, I'm going to open my books and get you busted.
Like I said, they will be black, but it's not because of the color of their skin.
No,
on
they will
what
be
it's
black.
because of
Okay,
what they did. It's
hold
because
on.
of their actions.
Allah, okay, is it true that Allah will send the beast, and this beast will have the stick of Moses, the staff of Moses, and the ring of Solomon, and will hit the believer in his face, and as a result of that, will be a white spot in his face, will spread all over his body and become so white, and then he will hit the other disbeliever in his face, in his nose, and he will make a dark spot, which is black spot in his nose, and that will spread and make him all black. Yes or no?
I didn't follow all that. That was a lot.
You want me to show you?
Let's go back to the original.
Do you want me to show you?
Thing.
Do you want me to show you? This is a chapter 27, the chapter of the ants.
Chapter of the ants. Okay.
Your God, Allah, He think the ant is a beast, man. I mean, your God is so confused. I mean, about insect. Since when the ant is the beast? Anyway, chapter 72, verse number 82, it says, Allah will send the beast from the ground, and this beast will have the staff of Moses and the ring of Solomon.
72
Read with me carefully.
only has 28.
So Allah,
28 verses.
this beast will come and is going. There will be no believer left without making a white spot in his face, which will spread until his face is shiny white as a result. Do you see it?
What's the point?
What's the point? That means
What's your point
this is
here?
real. This is skin, the skin color. This is the skin color. Your God, He divide people to bad and good by being black or being white. So according to your religion, the black people are the bad, the white people are the good. And then the same beast will hit the disbelievers in his face and will do the same. Is going to turn to be black as a result. So that hit will turn into like a little dot in the beginning, and then will spread until his skin totally black. And that is what will make people recognize who is a true person, good person, and a bad person. So when they go to the market, the white man, he will know that all white men are Muslims. And the one who is black, he will know that all black are not Muslim. They are the bad ones. So here, when they go to the market, they say, oh, believer, oh, disbeliever. Do you see it?
Mm-hmm.
This is your religion.
Okay, well, like I told you, there's Allah says in the Quran and in the Hadith is very clear in the last sermon. There's no difference between black and white.
Can you show me in the
It's all
Quran where
about your
Allah?
actions.
All right, hold on. He said in the Quran, Allah, he says there's no difference
In
between
the
black.
Hadith, I meant. In the last
So
sermon.
the Quran say that there is difference between black and white.
And the
me
Quran does not say anything.
You get me a hadith fabricated by Muslims contradicting the Quran, and every single verse in the Quran saying the opposite.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, yes. Do you know, brother? It was destiny.
Yeah.
It was destiny for me to spank Allah. What do you think? No, why you are laughing? It's destiny.
You trying to be funny? Is that for
you
real?
believe in destiny? Here we go. I am spanking your God, and
But
no
like I
Muslim
said,
can.
it's a very complex
And no
relationship
Muslim
between
can.
destiny and
This is
free will.
okay.
This is something
I agree with you.
big
It's a very.
philosophers have argued about, and
I
there's no
agree with you.
clear
This is a very
conclusion.
complex. This is very complex spanking I do every day.
All right, brother, I gotta go. Thanks.
Go
Talk
where?
to you later.
What?
I have to go. It's late night for me. I gotta go.
Okay.
Yeah.
By the way, if you enter your bedroom, don't forget to enter with the left foot, otherwise Shaitan will play with your anus.
With the right foot. All right, I will take care.
Watch your anus. Yeah, may Allah protect your anus.
Thanks for the conversation.
You should say thanks for protecting my anus. Advice. What's wrong with you?
Thanks for the conversation.
What
brother.
conversation? I just told you what to do when you enter the bed.
All right, thanks for
Otherwise,
the
Shaitan will play with your anus. I'm trying to protect your anus, man. I'm worried
All
about
right,
your
let's
anus.
talk
You are
about
under
penises
risk. You are
and
under attack.
penises.
Your
Thanks
anus.
for the
Oh
conversation.
boy. You don't want to hear it. It's up to you. I'm trying to help you.
I'm just gonna go. Thank you.
Okay. Do you want me to
Bye.
give you more advice?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Thank you, brother.
Before you go, look at this. I want to show you something. Look, it says here that the Prophet of Allah, he said to Ali before you go, "Oh Ali, don't if your wife in the beginning of the month or the middle of the month or the last of the month, for your son will be crazy." Are you crazy? Abu?
Yeah, I'm not crazy.
So what your Prophet is saying? If somebody, have you explained to me that you are crazy? Obviously, your father, with my respect to your
This is
parents.
Shia. It's a
Shia, your
hadith.
prophet,
We don't
said.
believe.
So you Muslim, you don't even agree about what your prophet said? I mean, what the
We
heck
don't
is
believe
that?
in these hadiths.
Listen, what do you mean? Okay, what about this one? This one is even better. Oh Ali, don't if your wife afternoon, because if you do so, your son will be cross eyes. Be honest with me. Are you cross eyes? Because I noticed.
Man, we don't believe in
I
this,
show you
no.
something in the screen, you didn't see it.
All right, man. I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna go to sleep. All right. How about that?
But you have a cross eyes. Why somebody with a cross eyes need to sleep? Just keep them up and you see nothing anyway. I mean, your eyes is all over the place.
All right. Peace be upon you, brother.
Oh,
Talk to
really?
you later.
Okay, thank you for coming. Come back, all right?
Thank you. All right. I'll be back.
All right. This is a religion. Hey, guys, anyone having sex with his wife after? No? You crazy people. You want to have son have a cross eyes like me? Hey, by the way, where is my mouse? Where is the computer? Yeah, each time I go to leave my place, I go up, I open the different door for the bathroom. What? Where Muhammad he got this wisdom from? Oh Ali, don't talk when you are effing your wife, because your son will be mute. If. Seriously. How Prophet Muhammad knew this? Unbelievable. Hey, honey, listen carefully. When we start doing boom boom, you don't talk. You shut up. Okay. And you shut up too. Okay. Don't say I love it. Don't say I like it. Don't say anything. I'm warning you, because our son will be mute. I will have a son mute if we talk during sex. What Muslims do when they have sex? Hey, Muslim, what do you do? Like you say, Huh? Like what? You can't talk during sex? Seriously. That's so good. Oh, man. And this guy, Christian Prince, he make fun of you. You should not do that. You're so smart, idiot. I mean, this why this guy, he was so much embarrassed, I mean, sorry, interested with this wisdom.
I can imagine what can be and be unburdened by what has been.
Do you think Kamala Harris, she speak during sex? So how come Allah don't mute her? Or her father, you know what? Well, I think big mistake. Her father never spoke during sex. Otherwise, we will not have this idiot talking. Somebody shut her up, man. What you are saying? I thought we have one Muhammad. It turned to be we have many.
I can imagine what can be and be unburdened by what has been.
Really?
You know?
You
What
know.
can be unburdened by what has been.
What I like what she's saying, that the unburden is in her back. You see, the burden, one is in the front. The unburden is in the back of her. Oh boy. Stupidity is amazing. Yes, Sandy, go ahead. Are you there, Sandy?
Hey, sorry, can you guys hear me?
I do hear you. Go ahead.
Okay, God bless you, brother. Thank you. And God bless you, all my brother, my sister in Christ here. You know, brother, they are so blind, they don't see the truth. You're showing them everything about the Quran, but still they are so blind. I can't believe myself. God have mercy on them.
Yeah, well, stupidity, you know, I mean, the world is full of those, the liberals, all kind of madness. A human being, he decide to be stupid when he want. I mean, stupidity is just a normal thing happen for human life because they decide not to use the gift of God, which is their brain.
I know, I can see it because 2019, me and my husband and my 3 children, thanks the Lord, we turned to Jesus because we was Muslim. We were so blind. We didn't know about Jesus anything. But to tell the truth, now they see and you're telling them the truth, and all our brother and sister in Christ. But they are so blind they can't see Muhammad light. All of them, they brainwashing all of them, and they ignore it. Only Jesus Christ will save everybody. They don't know that.
Yeah. So, sister, you are an ex-Muslim, you and your family, your husband?
Yes,
That's
thanks
wonderful.
to Lord Jesus Christ.
I mean,
2019, me and my husband and my 3 beautiful children, we get saved. We were so blind, brother. I am from Albania and my husband is Turkish. Our testimony is Ahmed. We have our testimony talk with Ahmed, video. Jesus Christ, how much he did for us. I can't believe myself. We were so blind. Albanian, especially Albanian, they are, before Albania was never Muslim. We was Christian after that.
by the way, sister, as long you're Albanian, we have my book translated to Albanian. It's for free. Maybe the admin can post the link so you can download it and share it with your friends.
I know I can see it, but only problem in Albanian they call Perendia, like Jesus Christ.
No,
They
no, I
call
have my
Perendia,
book.
and
I'm talking about my book. I have my book in Albanian language, a book about Islam I wrote myself, exposing the dummy Muhammad in Albanian. So if you want, the admin, she will give it to you. You can share it with the Albanian so they will leave Islam too and they will see the truth.
I know, brother, I know, like that's a problem too, because I'm thinking like if anybody in Albanian or from Kosovo, they can make a video and we can talk to Albanian about Muhammad, how much he lie about all those garbage.
All right. Well, we are happy to have you, sister. And here we go. The admin posting the link for you. If you like to download my video, my book, The Deception of Allah in Albanian Language, is for free as a gift from me to all Albanian people. Good to have you, sister. Thank you.
Thank you, brother. God bless you, and God bless all my brother, my sister in Christ. Jesus coming soon. Thank you, brother. God
Amen.
bless you. Bye.
Amen. Thank you. Private, go ahead.
Hi CP, how are you?
I'm fine.
CP, I wanted to say that do Sunnis believe that Jesus Christ was a sinner?
Who?
Sunnis, the Abu guy mentioned that Jesus Christ was a sinner.
Yeah, but we refuted him and we showed him that he is not. We already got him.
Is that
we already got him busted on that.
But Quran, I know, but Quran says Jesus Christ was a Zacchaeus son, a holy, a
Holy.
pure.
Yeah, yeah. All right. Thank you very much for your sharing. Do we have any Muslim would like to join us? Do we have any Muslim would like to join us? Hey, by the way, sometime I feel like I was in live broadcast. I did not go on the stage. There was David. He have a live broadcast, and I type in the chat. I like to be a Muslim when I'm horny. I was being honest to you. To be honest with you, I mean, you get horny from time to time, right? And what is the best religion for that hornism? It is the Abdulism. When you are Abdulism, hornism is there. And the funny is that the Prophet, he got horny, but he cannot have sex. Even Aisha, she said, the Prophet, he imagined himself having sex. So now he is a Abdulism. He is the master of Abdulism. He is supposedly the biggest hornism, yet he cannot have sexism. You Muslims, can you explain that to me? According to Muslims, the Prophet, he should have a lot of power and boom boom. And the Prophet, he could not do it. This should remind me of the Dalai Lama in his journey from Tibet, running from the Chinese. He have a problem to do poo-poo. So all the monks sit around him and they stop praying, so his poo-poo will be easy. And the Muslim, they keep saying, may Allah give him the wasila, which means the power, the sexual power, any power. And yet Muhammad could not have sex power. And Muhammad, he claimed that a guy, he took hair from his anus and controlled his penis. You Muslims, is that true? How you can control somebody penis from taking hair from his anus? And by the way, how this Jewish guy, he got the hair of the anus of the Prophet? I mean, come on, you go to the barber, he shave your head, you don't shave your anus. And Aisha, she said that the Prophet, he imagined himself doing things, but in fact, he did not. Talking about what? Sex. The Prophet having one sex with what? Huh? The pillow, the goat. That's deep. Yeah. The Prophet was under black magic. They found the hair, which used to control him in a well of water. The guy, he dumped it there so nobody can find it. But the angel Jibril, police be upon him, came from heaven to find it and search for it. Do you know the Pink Panther movie, Muslims? Allah could not release Muhammad from the black magic except by saying two angels to find the hair. Seriously. That is a serious control. The angels, they came to Muhammad, he put him in the table like a butcher home. The first one said to the other one, the first angel, he said to him, what is the element of this man? The other one replied, ha, ha, ha. He has been bewitched. The first one said, who has bewitched him? The other one replied, Lubayd ibn al-Asam. Even when Muhammad gets screwed, it is a Jew. Lubayd ibn al-Asam is a Jewish guy. He took hair from the anus of Muhammad and now he's in control. Why you Jews, if you can't do that, why you don't take hair from this guy Sinwar, the head of Hamas, and control him in the tunnel? What's wrong with you? As long as you have the power of hair control. The Jewish guys, they can control anything. All what they need, just your hair. I'm telling you. The guy, he took a hair, he controlled the Prophet now. The Prophet is like a sex toy in his hand. The first one asked, and I mean, look at the story, how nice it is. The first one, the second one, the first one, the other one, the first one, the other one. We will spend the whole day saying first one, other one, first one, okay. What material he has used? The investigation of Kamala Harris. Hey, Kamala, what do you think about this? I mean, you are a prosecutor and you investigated a lot of crimes. Did you find anything?
I can imagine what can be and be unburdened by what has been.
Exactly. I mean, this is what we need. And the stupid American, they want to vote for her. She's She's a women empowerment. Are you sure? This is a women empowerment? Really? That's a lot of power. It's like a zucchini. Do we have any Abdul? Come on, Abdul, come from your hole. You go to those Americans who don't speak Arabic, they do not know much, and you want to debate them. Look how many people they are like lining up to debate those who don't speak Arabic. Here we don't find them because they knew if the second they put in the stage, we will make them shish kebab. What is this guy? His name is Daniel. Why he debate everybody, but he don't debate me? You don't dare. Just imagine. I will corner him even if we meet in a square. Any Abdul? No one? Look like we are out of customers. Today I'm not going to keep you long because we started really late, right? I hope you guys have a good time, and don't forget to leave a comment. And if you don't leave a comment, who care? I mean, I will comment about you, not leaving comment, and you know me. I mean, really, I will make a comment about you, not making comment. Imagine, oh, hold on, we have a Muslim. We are getting lucky. No way. Okay, hold on, before they run. I thought I'm out of customers for today. Put your hand up, put your hand up. Where's the hand? It's gone. Not a Muslim? No? False alarm. Very disappointing. Put yourself in my shoes, desperate to have a Muslim. You know my fear? That one day I will meet a smart Muslim. But because I know that is impossible, so I'm not worried about it. Because how you can be smart Muslim and you are a Muslim? I mean, we just showed the guy that his God, he made him commit sin. And then he says to me, so what? We ask Allah for forgiveness. Abdul, he is the one who made you commit sin. Yes. But you ask Allah for forgiveness. Potato. Oh boy. Anyway, so don't forget to tell your friends. There's many people do not know about us really. You know, people, they know people who have the show to be in, you know, many, they think I'm scared of Muslims. If I'm scared of Muslims, I will never write a book about Muhammad. I spank him, I barbecue him, and who dare to come to me? No one would dare to do so. So share with your friends, tell them about what we do, let them join, let them learn, let them take notes so we can defeat the devil everywhere. Islam is the most stupid, dummy cult you can imagine. Islam will flourish only when you are ignorant. Islam is dead when you are educated. What the Bible says, my people have been destroyed because of their ignorance, the lack of knowledge. Our enemy is the lack of knowledge. If we know, we will not be destroyed. And for me, I'm really inspired by the wisdom of Kamala Harris. I cannot wait for the election day. So finally, we will have a copy of a Prophet Muhammad repeated again. The wisdom is coming back. It's time, but this time in the form of a woman. However, Muhammad was a woman anyway. All reference prove that. He appeared like a woman, he dressed like a woman, he put eyeliner, he wore a skirt, and men kiss him down his belly.
I can imagine what can be and be unburdened by what has been.
I know.
You know?
You know.
What can be.
Yeah.
Unburdened by what has been. There are those who are unable to see what can be.
Are you talking about me now? Seriously, are you insulting me? Guys, did she say there is those who they cannot see the like what? What you are talking about me? That's me. She's a prophet. She is describing the unseen. Who told her? Allah. And look at her hands. Her hands go backward, forward. And look at the woman next to her. She is wearing glasses And she is asking herself, I work for the government, I have to be here, what I can do. Standing next to an idiot. What?
Are those who are unable to see what can be?
Kamala, what the reason you think they are unable to see? Are you discriminating people now? Is that because of their race, maybe? What do you mean? By the way, I say by the way, you cannot say that for the liberals. He just said by the way. That is discrimination. You cannot say women, you cannot say man, you cannot say stupid. The YouTube will censor you. Sincerely, YouTube. Sincerely censor us. Anyway, I'm not going to keep it longer. I was saying I was going to go an hour ago, and now still I'm talking to you. So I have to go right now. I have only 4 hours left before I leave. Any Muslim? I'm almost done. I have only 4 hours left. Any Muslim? Hello? That's it? We are out of Muslims? What happened? They migrated? Where is Obama to tell us about Islam and Som and fasting and Ramadan? You know those scumbags? The Muslim Brotherhood, they implemented Obama gang in the system so they can take over America. This filthy Obama, for 8 years, he forbade any government branch to say Merry Christmas. They turn it into Happy Holiday, the scumbag. He is an Iranian asset. He is a Shia Muslim asset. He is a Hezbollah asset. And this is what they want to do. They're trying to control America by someone like Kamala Harris and Biden. What Biden he did before he became a president? He started quoting Muhammad, saying, the prophet says, if you see something wrong, change it by your hand, which means kill us. Change it by your hands. This is what Biden he said, is inviting Muslims to be terrorists. The Democrat Party is the Antichrist Party. And I say to you, if you are a Christian and you vote Democrat, shame on you. Name for me one thing they stand for. Is not Antichrist. They play the racial card just to fool you. They use the black people, but they would never did anything to the black people. In fact, they are the party of slavery. They are the party who owns slaves. They switch their color just for election. She become now black when all the time she is Indian. And by the way, in case you do not know, I'm black, blonde, African American from Japan. That's it. Everybody will vote for me. Asian, Arab, black, blonde, you name it. Vote for me, vote for me. I mean, they change even their color based on the date and the job because they are rats. They don't have dignity. And they want to fool Michelle Obama. She said, we don't have escalator. We don't give wealth to our children. So who is the one who owns hundreds of millions right now? You don't give it to your children? So they play the racial card. They say that we are the black, we are poor. Look who is talking about the poor. A woman, she lived between the white, redhead billionaires. They make speeches to make you look like a bunch of peaches, and she eats you after that, just to serve them, to be their slaves. So I say to you, if a fool like the Democrat or Muhammad can fool you, how foolish are you? I hope my message is so clear. I'm a Christian prince and I will vote for Trump. However, when we vote for Trump, we are not saying Trump is the best of mankind. No. Stupid person. Before I finished yesterday, he said, Christian prince, how come you are against fornication but you vote for Trump? Abdul, you're Democrat, all of you fornicate. So let us say this guy fornicate. If he fornicate, God will judge him. If he is bad, God will judge him. We are giving him a job in the office. We are not hiring him as a priest to potato. He is not a priest. We don't want a priest in the office. A priest in the office, Iran attack us, he says, okay, I forgive your sin. No, we don't want that. We want somebody who go after them. So we will vote for Trump. And we will not allow someone dumb to control us. And Democrat is the party of dumb. And they use black people just to fool them, to abuse them. If you are black, you should vote for Republican. The only one who cared for you when he was a president is Trump. And you will notice, guys, by the way, all the rich Republican are supporting the Democrat now, like George Bush. Can you believe it? For those are the mafia. It's not really about Democrat and Republican as much it is a mafia trying. Trump is not, he's rich, yes, but he is not one of them. That's why they hate him. He was not part of the plan. He took their places. He is not from the Mason. That's why they are rejecting him. That's why McCain and the Utah and all those, they attack him. They are Republicans, supposedly, because he is not part of the system. He is not one of them. So I hope all of you will vote for this guy, for if we don't, you are doomed, literally. The enemies. Look who is the one who is helping Kamala. Allah will win. Iran, Hezbollah, Taliban, Al-Qaeda, ISIS, Jordan. I mean, you name it. Syria. If your enemy want her, that means she is the last one to be there. You do not need to be smart in that part. All the Muslim countries who preach terrorism, they want her. If the enemy of America, if the enemy of the Christians, if the enemy of any just, I mean, those people, they beat women and they want to school American about racism. Go and see how they treat black people in the Middle East. Go just to check it out. Go right now, type treatment for black people in Morocco, Tunisia, Libya, Egypt, Syria, Iraq. Just go check it out. They bring you this Ilhan Omar, and she is speaking about she is mistreated in Somalia. What happened to people there? Who have right there? Country controlled totally by Muslims. Who discriminate who there? They kill you in the street for any reason. You can't even leave your shoes out of your door. They will steal it. But they come here and they speak about high ethic, and they claim that they are ethical. She married her own brother. She married her brother, fabricating papers for him. And they want to teach you ethic and ethical. So be aware, they are evil, and they are using your emotion. They merge themselves inside the society just to take over, not to be part of it. They will never be American, and they will never love America. And the Quran says that. The one who take Christians and Jews and non-Muslims as a friend, he is one of them. Who said that? The Quran. Who? The Quran. This is why if they say to you, we are friends, they are lying to you, because this is forbidden in Islam. He is one of them. Take not Christians and Jews as a friends and protectors, but they are but a friends to each and protector to each other. And he among you who turn into them, he is one of them. Do you see it? You speak to any of those, they join Democrat from the Muslim, they'll say to you, we are American. They say to you, we love America. They are allowed to lie. Chapter 3, verse number 28. That is the truth, my friend. Ilhan Omar believe in this. Take not Christians and Jews as a friends. So who is your friends in the Congress? Who are they, those stupid atheists who support you? According to... All right. What about YouTube? Is it coming? All right. Yeah. But do you see how they lie? So in front of those stupid, naive Americans, they say to them, we love America, we are part of America. But in reality, this is their book. This is the book they believe in. Which one you think is more important for them? What you say, or what Allah say? The one who turned into them in a friendship is one of them, which means he is a filthy, we should kill him. So don't let them fool you. When they say, they try to label us, you will see Ilhan Omar and her gang. What his name? This Gonzalez, what her name? The from Puerto Rico. She say that Islamophobic. You stupid idiot. If you don't have Islamophobia yourself, why you approve security check in the airplanes? Are you afraid from what? From Muslims. This is the truth. This is not a phobia. This is Islam awareness. They try to make Islam awareness as Islamophobia. All the world have extreme security check for one simple reason. Not because of the Hindus, not because of the Buddhists, not because of the Christians, not because of the Jews, but because of Islam. And you know that. That is the truth. The second you expose them, they jump like monkeys and they say to you, he's lying, he have a phobia. This is the devil religion. They try to decorate it, they try to make it look nice. They claim that Islam is for justice, Islam for black. Go and see what the black, what Muhammad, how many black slave Muhammad he owned. I mean, how in the world you stupid people believe in such a garbage? The guy who's against slavery, he owned hundreds of slaves. Jesus never owned one. Neither black, neither white. He never even bought a donkey. He never even bought a house. That is Jesus. What about the disciple? The same. What you check about Muhammad and his companion, all of them, they are slaves owners. All of them. So what Islam does, it is a religion of slavery, but they deny that they are slaves, trade business people. Omar, he did beat a woman, a slave woman, for she is covering herself. He said to her, you are trying to make yourself look like free women? Imagine, just because you are a slave, you cannot even wear decent clothes. She have to expose her breast when she serve food. So the Muslim men will enjoy looking at her breast. This is how they treat. There's a book, it's called Muwatta Malik. Muwatta Malik. All of it is about slavery. If you read it, you will see how disgusting they are. How to touch the slave vagina. How you can use her if you touch her. Like this is talking about when you go shopping, you know? When you go shopping, how you check the vagina of the slave. There's rules. If you touch certain areas, you have to buy it, that's it. Because now she is not yours yet. We showed you a hadith where a man, he was effing his own daughter slave. You remember? His daughter slave. He raped the slave. Now the slave, she gave birth to a daughter from him. He went to the caliphate. He told him, my wife, she did the following. What? Muhammad, he made a rule. If a woman, she gave her breast to a man, According to Muslims, that will not do anything actually. Still, you can have sex with the women. You know, you can marry the man, you can marry the women. But the mental Muhammad, he told them, give your boobs to an adult. So this women here, as you see, the Muslim, they have a big issue at that time with this breastfeeding for adult. Muhammad, he just came with it and they don't know what to do. So they are coming to the caliphate asking what about judgment regarding this. So the guy he came to ask, he found other guy there. He's waiting and he's asking about something. A man came to Umar ibn Khattab, which is the caliphate, and he said, I have a slave girl. That is a lie. In Arabic, doesn't say slave girl. It says walida, which means a child born of a slave girl, which means she is a slave, but she is my child. Walida. You see, if you go here, walida, a daughter. You see how the line translation? So I have a daughter, which means she is born from my sex, but she is a child of slave. So I have a daughter, she is a slave girl, and I do F her. My wife went to her and suckled her. When I went to the girl, which means to F her again, my wife told me, watch out, because I did suckle her. So now we have Muslim women suckling Muslim women. Can you believe it? Lesbo. Muslim woman, she is suckling a Muslim woman. Umar told him, go and beat your wife and go F your slave daughter, for only kinship accomplished by suckling for a child. This is Islam. Who won the reference? Anyone? This is the reference. And this is the truth about Islam. We never say something without giving proofs and evidence. They can lie to you as much they want, but we don't, and we never lie to you. Everything we say, it's in the screen. You can check it out. You can study it. This is the religion of the devil, and you have to be a devilish person to believe in it. So I want to say thank you all for being here. It's getting late for me here. I have to go. God is good. So is Jesus, and Muhammad proving every day to be the devil. So we pray to the Lord to guide you, to strengthen you, and to make you a warrior. Don't be a coward. Don't be afraid, the Lord said. Don't be afraid, for I am with you. Coward people don't belong to him. Stand up for your faith. Otherwise, the more you compromise, you lose everything. They are changing your dictionary. Soon you will be out of words. You can't even say the word women. You can't even say the word man. They are trying to control you. And all of this can happen only when you are a coward. Enough is enough. We need the Christian to stand. We are the majority. We are not the minority. So how we let them to control us? What we say and what we teach in a school. How we let them to control our children. How we let them to abuse them. How we let them to use them. That's your fault. Because you never speak out. You're afraid to be accused. Accused of being what? Christian? Shame on you. The one who is ashamed, the Lord, he says, the one who deny me, I will deny him in the front of my Father. You are afraid the liberal will deny you? That is an honor to me. And if they accept you, that is a shame for you. Thank you all. God is good. So is Jesus. Amen. See ya.